Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from WUBEN. Now this here is their L1. Now they sent this to me directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. Now I really like the fact that they say this is not a flashlight. This is a WUBEN everyday carry light rather than EDC. Kind of change it around there a little bit. 5-year warranty. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. These sticky things are always a pain in the... But a lot of times I can break them off a little bit. This is a complete kit. Comes with everything you need here in the box. Here's the user manual. Very nice size, very well detailed. Tell right away. Multi-languages. Front and back. Here's the holster. And we got some other stuff in here. One lanyard and 2 O-rings. One USB Type-C charging cable. Pretty much Type-C to Type-C, that is. Pretty standard on flashlights these days. Holster is a nice quality. It's got some interior lining on here. This is padded. And you can carry an extra battery on the side. That is always a huge plus. I always call that the going home battery. D-ring here is plastic. Very nice, double stitched material. Got the quick release, got the permanent. Got 2 sets of them in there. So that's, actually there's 3 here. Nice, okay. Definitely wouldn't mind this, and I would trust that this would be great for everyday carry, not just temporary. Nice. Now let's go ahead and get the light out of here. Make sure there's nothing else up in there. Wow. Let me take this off here. This is just a reminder to take off the protection piece that's on the battery. Keep it from draining. This one's on here pretty good. Usually you can move the... Can be a little bit of a bugger to get off. Want to remove that as well as the one inside, and we'll do so later. Interesting. There it is. Interesting design. Used as an angle light or everyday carry. Angle lights are, I use them quite a bit. This one's got some weight to it. Pretty compact. clip on here. You can remove that if you don't want it on there. Pretty heavy duty. There's one special optics there, and you got a regular reflector there. Smooth. Nice. Here's the charging port. Looking good. Feels like a nice tight seal on here. Head rotates because they can use it as an angle light. You're just going to turn the head like that. You can have an angle light that has the more of a spread out beam here, or nice throwing angle there. It's got a semi-gloss finish to this, and the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues there. Now these switches work each individual light separately. Yeah, that'll be easy to do it. The angle light, depending on how you're using it, it's going to be up to you. Yeah, pretty much easy to use. Just depend on what head you're going to be using. If you're going to use both, like have one on low beam to see your area foreground in front of you as you walk, have one shooting forward. Best of both worlds there. Not too sure about this clip though. Can get in the way, so I guess you're going to be moving it around, I guess. This here, the knurling is aggressive. Not sure if that's much of a heat sink there. Now the style and design on this is very nice. You can table stand that if you need. And most of all, it does have a magnetic tail cap, so you can place that. That is a very strong, easily hold its own weight sideways. That is a powerful magnet. So now let's go ahead and open this up. I'll show you the battery that it comes with. There's the protection piece you want to remove. Here's the battery that it comes with. Is a 21700 cell, 4800 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell. Protection on it is probably right around there. So it should give you plenty of run time. This does have a spring down on the head, so you can run unprotected cells in there. So no issues with that. So you can always swap out a cell and be ready to go. There's the tail spring there, heavy duty. Low profile on that. Well greased threads. Spring down inside is about the same as on this tail cap. Let's go ahead and put this back together. WUBEN's been around for many years, so that's another thing that I've been doing reviews for them for many years as well. It's always nice to see them coming out with new models. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the throwing LED smooth reflector. Now this is running the Lumens ST40 LED. And on the side here, there's two models that are available for the side LED. One's the Nitecore 519 LED special optics. Okay, now let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. We're going to do with the top button first. See what that does. Turns on the main LED there. You can see the beam. Turn it up a little bit higher for you. There we go. You see there, beam is nice, focused, hotspot. A little bit of bleeding around the edge. Not really a super sharp cutoff on there, but it is there. Definitely going to get some distance out of this. And we're going to press down and hold and go through those light levels. Hold it down if you wish. Double click will get you the highest output. Whew. Nice. Push it back down. Now the battery is blinking here, so I'm not sure. It could be I haven't charged it yet. So we'll see. Now we're going to turn this one off. Now we're going to turn on the side one. Same way. Blinking there is probably letting us know the battery level. Turn it on, turn it off. One click, press down and hold. We'll go through those light outputs. Or you can press down and hold on this one as well. Easy. Now if we double click, now this doesn't have the option of turbo on this one. Goes right back down, press down and hold. Now I'm going to turn this on the lowest level or leave it on there, and then I'm going to turn this one on. So now you can run both. And also swivel the head here. And again, you can do the bottom button to go through those light outputs. You can have one down on the ground. This one's more of a floody beam. I'll show that to you now. A large hotspot, just tapering spill. No real cutoff there. It's going to be real floody. So if you're going to want the distance, and raise that one up as you've got this one here. Put this back down. Now we'll go through those light outputs here. As you can see, quite a bit more light output there. See if we can double click with both of them on. Yep. And you can still run this one as well separately. It's like having two flashlights in one. Have all the light pointing in front of you while this is lighting up where you're stepping. Nice. It's got a nice beam on this one here too. Head is pretty toasty on that. So now let me get out my gun here. See what the head temperature is on this. 132 degrees. 133. Pretty toasty here on this head, and that's to be expected. You've got two LEDs on a very small head. That is really cool. Now when this LED is on, there's only two light outputs on this one. Looks like only a high and low. When this one's off, you've got 3 levels. So impressive beam performance on this all-in-one light. Really is pretty incredible. Again, these things will get really toasty. Starts cooling off pretty fast as you got the light off. So very nice, easy to operate this light. There's no difficulties here. You can carry it on you on your side like that. If you need the throwing LED, or if you need more of a flood, you got that as well. Nice to be able to have 2 different types of beams on one flashlight. Nice solid build quality on this, not seeing any issues. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this L1 out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the WUBEN L1, brand new model from them. So we're going to do each individual beam first. Light outputs. Turn on the side one. Got good battery power. This is the Nitecore, but the color temperature, as you can see, very much on the warm side. Color rendition is very nice on here. We're going to go to the next level here, see how it does. If I don't forget to press and hold. There's the next level. And it is making 65 feet there. This is the beam on the fence. Water spout, 38 feet. It's got a good spill area. It's not super bright. And it is, by my eyesight, it is faintly making that tree of life, 138 feet. Now I do list all my distances in a link below all my videos, should you have any doubts or questions. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Spill has really come alive here. I'm not a huge fan of the tapering spills, but this one's doing good. Nice color temp on this. There it is on the fence. Bugs are going wild. A lot of wind out here, so it's keeping them out of my face. Now you're not going to have a super amount of range on this particular LED, the way it's set up. And that's it on that one. So now we're going to go ahead and do the other LED, which is more of a thrower. Turn it on, water spout, 38 feet. 68 feet there to this tree. It's kind of bald on the bottom here, so there it is on the fence, kind of give you an idea. A lot of wind out here. Sorry if it blows in the mic. Now that is making 138 feet on the famous tree of life. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Nice jump. Try to maneuver it a little bit better here in my hand. There it is. You can see the beam is now on the 138 feet to that tree of life, faintly making 238 feet there, so that's nice. Got some good spill. Still not super strong just yet. Make it across the park to those playgrounds, that's good. Tree line, fence line. Let's go up the next level here. A little bit more of a jump here. Now we're starting to see it come alive. See across the park to the playgrounds, all the spill area leading to it. Nice. Trees in the background. Easily lit up. 238 feet there. Even more here on the Tree of Life. Let's go to the next level here. There's the highest output. Turbo. Making the palm trees there. First one good. Second one's kind of on the weak side. Making 238 feet even better now. See those trees way out there. Even better at that park there. Another playground here. Tree line, fence line. Looks good here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and turn on both of them here so we can get an idea on how this looks with both. Gotta get it situated here. Alright, so now I got both of them on. Let me turn this up on the highest of the UI. And we'll turn this one up so you can kind of see on the bottom. See how the cool white there, more warm on there. So now you can walk and point this wherever you need to go and be able to see where you're walking. Especially if there's a dip like there is here, you can easily see it while this is being pointed in another direction. Very nice. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Like this really performed very well. It's kind of grown on me more and more, the fact that you can have two different beam types, which is critical because depending on what you're doing, it could be something that you just need a good foreground area lit up, more of a flood, or if you need something with distance, you can have them both on while you're walking, especially if you're walking a dog or something like that. You've got the best of both worlds to be able to keep in step safely in the dark. This here has good light output, more than enough for most applications. Easy to find the buttons because on the other side it's the bulb here. You're easily going to find it, you know. The clip can get in the way sometimes, so I left it here on this side. But if I put it on this side where you're rotating it, it tends to get in the way. So leaving it on this side, I've been not having to move it around as often. The overall build quality on this, very nice. No issues. WUBEN's been around for many years and done many lights for them. And this one here does not fail to impress. Type-C USB charging system, huge plus. Hands-free as well if you want to use it on metal surface, another plus for this. So it's very much a multitask light, and it can be used for just about any purpose, whether you're working on your vehicle, emergency lighting, or go camping. I'm not seeing any issues that this couldn't do somebody well with. Well, I want to thank WUBEN for sending me this L1. to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down below the video. Also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, that will be there, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these new lights from WUBEN to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.